One of them was the adaptation of the Merton gyroscopic stabilizer.
Do not understand, but sound useful.
I should say it was. It was taken up by the Air Ministry and is now in general use.
I see. Can you say, please, when was last invention made by Hamilton?
Oh, let me see. I think about 18 months ago.
No more inventions since?
No. About that time, he got a lot of new outside interests. Took up fox hunting. Got tangled up with that girl and so on. Been better for the lad if he'd stuck to his work.
He was in habit of talking about invention work? To you? To anyone?
No. He was a queer chap. Kept pretty much to himself. And not very popular with his brother officers.
He had no friend?
One. Flight Commander King.
Commander King. He is still here?
Oh, yes.
May I see him, please?
Yes.
Please think. There is perhaps man's life on your answer.
There was one thing, but I don't know how far he went with it.
This was big invention, yes?
He had a wild scheme for silencing warplanes.
Silencing warplanes. You remember he do work on this? Drew plans?
Not that I know of, but he'd never show anything to anyone until he was sure it was right.
Other question, please. None of this was mentioned at trial of Mr. Gray?
Why, no, of course not. Why should it? That had nothing to do with anything. I don't catch your drift, Mr. Chan.
Drift catch me? Thank you so much.
But I tell you, Chan has made me realize that Paul is innocent.
Oh, it's all so useless.
But Pam, dear.
Even if Paul is saved, I can't ever forget that you told Chan he was guilty. Suppose he believed.
But I did that to help you. I believed Paul was guilty. But I didn't want anyone else to have the chance of making you believe it. Oh, please understand. I love you. And I'm trying to help you.
Oh, Neil, my darling.
Then you do believe me?
Yes. But don't you realize that there's less than a day and a night before they take Paul?
Don't lose hope, dear. I believe Chan's going to save him.
But there's so little time, only 22 hours.
Good morning. I have looked for you.
Oh, Mr. Chan, what?
Wait, please. No time to lose. You have fast car?
Yes?
You know this fox chase today. Which way they go?
I can make a good guess.
You must guess right. You take me now?
I'll get the car.
Oh, Mr. Chan, what's happened?
I returned to house just now. They give me this.
What does she mean?
Lady Mary in much danger. If murderer find she knows something, he will strike. Remember Lake? Remember attempt on humble self? Must find lady at once.
This is speedy automobile. I've got 120 out of it. 120. Oh, very nice.